Hello there, it's me, Sari, here again, and today I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about the Dreamkuts. It's a paper trimmer which makes cuts in either 3 or just 2 pieces. Let me show you what I mean. There are 2 slots that you can put your papers in, and this is the first one that actually has 2 cuts. So it makes, if you have a full-size paper, 12 by 12, it'll cut it in 3 equally sized slits. I find that sometimes the cardstocks are a little bit wider than 12 inches, and that gives me a problem, doesn't it? So let's see if I can manage this one better. So you actually have to pay attention to how wide is your paper from the get-go. But now I have it in the first slot, and you can see the 2 black lines there. Might have to give it a little bit of a push and just let it slide through. So now in just a single cut you actually get 3 pieces of paper that measure 4 by 12 inches. If you would like to make this into a, let's say, page for a pocket page, for project layouts, project life layouts and such, you could just put it in the other slot, which automatically cuts it in 2. So that means that I've ended up with 2 pieces of paper that are 4 by 6 inches. So now you're actually ready to decorate and such. But let's say I would like to make this one a little bit smaller. All I have to do is adjust the back handles, or what I should call them, put it in there and just run it through. So now you have 2 pieces of paper that actually are 4 by 3 inches, and you can put those also into your project life pockets. And I go on, of course, making this one smaller and smaller as I go along. Let's see if I can make it go in there. Just make sure that those arms hug the paper, and just give it a little bit of a push, and now you've got these 4 by 2, I suppose. And of course I could go even smaller to make sort of portrait photo thingies. And now I'm here. So this is the smallest I could go. Let's see if I can get it to go through without pushing it. So this is the smallest I could actually do with this, and it is pretty small, I must say. Let's say I would go back to this one, and I would like to make 4 by 4 inch pages for a bind it all album or something like that. But just putting the 4 by 12 piece of paper in this direction instead, I end up with 3 pieces. So you can imagine, just by a couple of passes in this machine, you could actually get 9 pieces of paper for your mini albums. In this case, I'll only end up with 6 because I have used one of them. But you must say that this actually does save time, and they are perfect in size. You don't have to change blades or anything. These are self-working, so to speak. And if you are using papers of different sizes in either the single blade passage, as it says right there, well, you could go for 12 by 12, you could go by 10 by 10, and so forth. There are different kinds of guides for different kinds of paper measurements. And the same thing goes, of course, for the double blade passage. If you have different kinds of sizes for your papers, 12 by 12, 12 by 10, 12 by 8, 12 by 6, and so forth. So you could actually have quite a few combinations of paper sizes. And I do like this when it comes to using it for project life or page pocket things. So that's it. It's the Zutter Dreamkuts. It is spelled like this: DreamKutz with a K. Bye bye.